Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sophie King Cool online here with Boombox. How you guys doing today?
Good.
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 You guys want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Russ Randolph.
I'm Zion Gotcha.
So how'd you guys hook up?
We met back in '03, working on a record together. You know, not as Boombox, but as another project.
Okay.
And then, you know, hanging out late night, working on the record and that kind of stuff. Just decided to do a project together. We got into it really as a working late night, getting our mind off the other record. Maybe Z was writing tracks on the drum machine that he had, and that kind of stuff. And you know, we had some frustrations, and just seemed to kind of work out. It's going to be the next logical kind of step for us.
That's cool.
You know?
How long ago was that?
That was in May of '03, maybe, something like that.
Our first show was like right at the beginning of '04, or right at the end of it.
Right at the end of '04, yeah. We spent about a year after that in the studio kind of figuring out how to make tracks, how we want to perform them live, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know.
That's cool.
Played our first gig, the end of '04.
Oh, for it.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. That's an area well known for its musical influences. Tell me how the area affects your music.
I think it affects us a lot. You know? The music that comes out of Muscle Shoals is all kind of laid back, swinging, has a swing kind of, you know, the bass part in the music that comes out of Muscle Shoals all has this funkiness to it. It's all on the back of the beat, and you know, no one's in a rush to get anywhere kind of in the track. It has a certain kind of vibe to it. I definitely think it affects the way that we think about percussion grooves and funky type grooves and what is, you know, funk or whatever, danceability in a track. Stuff that comes from that funky swinging bass line.
You know, maybe it gets so hot in the summer down there that everyone just kind of sits around.
Right.
Yeah.
That was Sweet Home Alabama was the basis of that area, right?
You know, there's a line about the track in the song for sure.
That's cool. Well, you guys were saying you guys have a very unique sound, right? How would you describe yourselves?
I think we're just, you know, a couple of guys who've been influenced by lots of different types of music. And, you know, particularly, you know, the Muscle Shoals area, and, you know, I grew up in San Francisco, and, you know, so I have my influences there, and,
When we think about it, we think it was just rock and roll.
come together
Right,
and just
right.
makes rock and roll, you know.
Yeah,
We think that
definitely.
the end result is rock and roll. I mean, obviously we get categorized as an electronic band or electronic act on some level, but we still think it was rock and roll. You know?
Right.
We think we're just using technology as the next evolution of rock and roll.
Yeah, take it to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, but I still think it's part of that same chain of events.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are just going to be the next thing.
Well, I think it's not just us, but I think the next phase of rock and roll will be
Right,
incorporating this.
It's not that, yeah.
Not necessarily just us, but
No, I'm saying, you know, the music in general, the style that you guys are going for.
yeah, the style we're going for is definitely a modern version of that because we're very into that groove, you know, style of kind of playing. We're both drummers. We're influenced by that, just kind of, you know, this tension between different percussion patterns and grooves, but still in a minimal framework. The Z grew up in San Fran, so we're obviously very influenced by house, that form of floor kind of framework, and how you can move in and out of that grid.
Right.
Just because it's sequence based doesn't mean that it can't be rock and roll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys keep on mentioning your styling of influence, but what artists influence you guys?
I mean, every artist that I've ever enjoyed has had an influence on me in some way. I mean, you know, it is in there somewhere. You know, just in.
So what are you guys listening to, though? You know what I mean?
I know we're dodging the question.
We listen to all kinds. We don't listen to a lot of electronic music.
Right.
You know, we listen to singer-songwriter stuff. I mean, the Masters, the greats, the whole Dylan, Hendrix, that world. But we also listen to, you know, Townes Van Zandt or some, you know,
Just anything that's
anything good, regardless of genre. if that person is authentic in their art form, or they're authentic in what they're doing, we listen to it. From anything jazz to blues. We don't listen to a lot of modern music.
Right.
So
So this Dark End of the Street tour is just kicking off right now, right? How long is the tour going to be for?
pretty much going to be through the end of the year, really. I mean, there's a lot of dates and not a lot of days off. So pretty much the fall of this year.
That's cool. How do you
We've
guys?
already been out for 2 weeks, so
Right.
2 weeks in
kicking
now.
off right now is like, wait, we're just starting.
Well, not.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know you guys had a while out.
Yeah. We're pretty much going to hit it hard until we're taking off December. Be with the fam, be back home and stuff. But from here to then, they hit it hard.
You guys like being on the road now?
Yeah. But when you hit that 2-3 week mark, it's like, like be home, see the family for a couple days, or that kind of thing. But it's a balance at this point in time. Because we're home for too long, we're itching to get back out.
And it's something, the road is something that you gotta perfect, constantly streamlining our process on the road, which helps.
Well, each show that you guys do, it's unique, right, to the venue and the crowd.
Yeah. We don't need to
You guys change it up each time.
So that's what's cool on the road. This time is we're in a better creative spot this time, creative space, I guess. As we're making more progress, the songs are developing better on the road. Each night is a unique thing. We tried this worked, this didn't work, whatever. Go back to the drawing board. Next night, try a different kind of version, a different thing, see if that works. And we're working out some of the tracks now for the new record, or the new EP that's coming out after the first of the year.
You guys gonna tell it lost yet?
Possibly. That was the word. That is a possibility. that is the most popular possibility at the moment.
It's working title.
Working title. There's a couple others. We'll see what happens.
Right.
Dark End of the Street just made it into the running. That's something we just recently kind of added. So we'll see.
That's the track written by Cat, recorded Mrs. Scholl's Dan.
Okay.
He wrote Dark End of the Street.
How'd you end up hooking up with him?
I've actually never met Dan. He's an old legend. But he lives in the area. But the song Dark End of the Street is a classic Mrs. Scholl's hit.
Recorded by multiple people.
By James Carr was the first.
Clarence Carter had a version of it. So there's cool versions of him out there.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Just fell together really quickly, easily, and next thing you know, it's on a tour.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you ever work with your mother before?
Yeah, I played